We beat Miami last week, y'all, and I didn't record it. Sorry, I messed up. I had 2 pick sixes. No lie. I like to be put on my shorts. Adding in the video right now. I just caught 2 picks, man. See what I do this game. I ain't gonna do nothing.
You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. With jet sweep pass. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. Hit it right back to the line. Got a man. It's Johnson.
Yeah, that's old.
Running wide
Coming
open
back.
down the gut of the field.
Hold
He's
up.
brought down,
Why
but
you
there's
doing
a
that?
flag on the
Let's go
field.
back the other
Let's
way.
see which way that's going to go. So that penalty is going to cost them the first down as they back up, and now it's second down. This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. He's going to lose a yard on that one. A cacophony of noise, debilitating surround sound, the war chant on third down at the dome. Looking to throw, it's Holstein. Fires to the tight end.
Yeah, I gotta look
He'll
good.
have enough to move the chains. It's first down at the 38.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Wants to throw again. Get it out on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
And I tell you what, I know it's little when these QBs miss and the ball's not right to them, but, man, it makes such a difference with yards after the catch, and in this case, even catching the football. It was just a little bit off, and it just made it a little bit difficult for his wide receiver to try to make the catch.
And how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
Connection to the right. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. Pittsburgh has a really nice drive going. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win, and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
They go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. The Panthers racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play, because here's the...
No, they just cheating me. Come on.
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
That was pick six. To the field.
Run in the red zone, it's Reed. Got some room, headed to the goal line.
Sit back a little. Oh, my pick.
And the Panthers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. And he was just showing off all of the slick moves before the defense finally got him on the ground.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Offense threatening at the 45-yard line on 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Williams. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. Back to throw, it's Holstein. Got his man quickly. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Pittsburgh has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Grab near the marker, it's Williams. That ought to be enough to give Pitt the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run the option. Now the pitch.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown. He's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have.
It's picked off. And
Yes, sir. Good shit.
Nice pickup on the return.
We needed that.
They got the takeaway, and now they're in business. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you've got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game. If you're going to win, and David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
And the throw out to the sideline, good for a few. Across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and a big pickup has this offense on the move. Looking downfield on first down. Caught behind the line. It's Reed. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Pitt pushing the pace.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
They're bringing the chop. They're bringing the noise on third down at the dope. Grabbed in the middle. It's Lee. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The Panthers back to the line on first down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
Pitt coming to the line after getting another first down.
Offenses love the explosive plays through the air, pushing the ball down the field. And look at this. Sometimes it creates some momentum, and you want to capitalize. So you go get on the ball and get ready to run some no-huddle.
They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Grabbed over the middle.
Hey, give me that.
Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. Pittsburgh now has it in the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
This crowd knows this defense needs them right now. Back to pass, it's Holstein. Oh, they're after him. Got it. Into the end zone.
Boy, Florida State, boy. Boy, I tell you. Boy, I tell you, Florida State.
snagged in the middle. It's Lee. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Let's see what they've got on second down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Makes it past the marker. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The offense in hurry-up mode.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wondered maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asked to be more a part of the game plan. Get the ball more, touch it more. An awesome opportunity in the pass game to make a play, ball right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the mark. First play of the drive will come from the 9-yard line. To the ground with the back. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
And you're seeing on both sides really hard to run the football in this one. You've got to give both of these defenses tons of credit. They are so physical up front. These defensive lines can take the game over, and right now, it's tough sledding on the ground.
Here comes the heat. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Oh, the receiver is going to hate watching film and watching that play back because that was a touchdown, and he dropped it.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. The sure hands, it's Hicks. And he's knocked down, but there's also a flag that's been dropped. Let's check on the call. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. Quickly out to the tight end. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short.
That went right through my hand. Boy.
This offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're
That's
looking
crazy.
for chunk play opportunities.
That's the second pick I'm going to miss.
It's a 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line. Give to the running back. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
And when you're down later in the football game, you got to start taking some chances. And that was a beautiful run blitz. Great job playing the probability, understanding it might be a run to run some clock, and they guess right, and they make a big play for this defense.
Hit right back to the line. To the air, it's Holstein. Throws to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch. Down to the 18-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Bring in the heat. And they're not quite in rhythm there, it's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. There he goes. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Yes, stop.
So this offense with an opportunity to put this game in a hammerlock if they can score and bleed the clock. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Time is on their side, and they're going to wind that play clock all the way down. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. On 3rd and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a heat. And the quarterback goes down at the...
Should let him throw it. I can take that to the... I knew y'all wanted to shoot. Y'all set. Fuck set. That's why I hate
The
that.
give to the back.
Son playing joke practice in me here.
Defenses, they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
Team with no offense. I ain't even call timeout. First thing I'm gonna be doing. I ain't doing.
Why are they throwing here? The short hands. It's Williams. And that is how we will wrap this one up.
Well, it's lost. That's what we did today. Another loss for FSU. There's the chance. Gotta get up out of here. No title here. I'm trying to get the Florida. Give me that shit, boy. Flipping. Oh shit, she got me. She can't last there. I don't know. Oh, you running? You ducking? This nigga ducking the smoke. This nigga ducking the smoke. He been running. Yeah, Bubba, he running. He ran. Oh, damn. Maybe you don't distract me. Starter. Let's go. Gotta catch one.
Stanford University,
Boy.
a bastion of academia,
Boy.
and the alma mater of
Boy, you
some
better get
of college
off.
football's
Beat
most
you up.
legendary figures.
Yeah, get going.
Elway, Luck,
I told you,
Sherman,
boy.
and McCaffrey.
Yeah, boy.
And today, the Stanford
Yeah,
Cardinal
ooh.
will try to live
Yeah,
up to
stole
that
it.
legacy.
Stole
Today,
you,
a
bro.
couple of teams getting set
Stole
to
you.
square off
Come
in
on,
an
hey.
ACC battle. As we'll see,
You want
the
those
Florida
speeches, boy?
State Seminoles taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week,
What?
the Stanford Cardinal. For EA Sports
Get
College
it
Football,
going.
I'm Reese
Nah,
Davis,
get going.
David Pollack, Jesse
I'm
Palmer.
in the match now. Get going. Get going.
Brown will throw it. Got his man downfield. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He lets it fly. Makes the grab right down the middle. What a play to get it inside the red zone, and they are set up at the 17. That big play has them in business. 1st and 10 inside the 20. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. So now it's 2nd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. Handoff from the gun. And they pick up just 1. It'll be 3rd and 9. Trying to pick up a 1st down. From the gun, the running back has it. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run.
That was a big 1st down for this offense. Like, your defense was just on the field a lot. And so to get a 1st down, to get that clock moving, to get them a little bit of rest, now getting...
And he'll finish the... Ball changes hands, and the offense finds themselves backed up inside their own 10. On the run, it's Ford. Turning it on! And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. And he runs into a wall, maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. Stanford at the line, needing to convert on 3rd and short. Brown wants to pass. He's got an open man. And he'll have enough for the 1st down at the 42. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off play action on 1st down. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Quickly complete. He'll step out of bounds just short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49 after a good pickup on that play. The Cardinal come to the line facing 3rd and short. They'll try to pick up the 1st through the air. Here's the pressure. Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to...
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. To the air on 1st down. Fires to the wideout.
Got one.
Intercepted, and the
Got one.
defense has set him up.
Get the ball.
And they'll close in on him after
Get
a
the ball.
good return on the
Hold on, I gotta get one.
And the defender makes a great read, breaks on the football, and makes the big interception in the back end. And here's the thing, that's number 4 this season, so he's finding the football consistently.
The drive starts from their own
You take one to the
25-yard
crib, no?
line.
You take one to the crib, no?
Brown will throw it. Unloads to the wideout. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on
Go
1st
eat.
down, 2nd down coming. What will they dial up on
Go eat,
2nd
Bubba.
and a long way to go? They'll throw again after the incompletion. Gets rid of it. Intercepted. A
Another one,
first down.
boy.
Turnover can swing momentum.
Well, that's a huge moment here in the game at the end of the 1st half because the offense is trying to...
The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive, Reese. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
He'll loft one deep down the left side.
I love the defensive mentality coming out here early in the third quarter. They've got the lead. They know the...
He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. The Cardinal increasing the degree of difficulty after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Throws to the wideout. Working that left side. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Last completion moves the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
And this defense is just simply not playing around. They've got a big lead, and they're not playing big prevent coverages, bend, don't break. They're just going to let this offense dink and dunk the ball down the field and waste time.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And how about that back-to-back sacks? You want 2 sacks in a game. That's a great game. He is flying around, getting to that quarterback and getting him on the ground.
Finds his tight end. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. So he was forced. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. The run to the left. Oh, he's got some space. A huge pickup on this play. They finally get him out of bounds, and that is some kind of way to wrap up the third quarter. We've come to the end of the period, and Florida State has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Unloads quickly. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. Brown wants to pass. Looking to the big tight end. Finds a man in the middle. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. Stanford going back to work with another first down. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the middle. Finds a man on the right.
That should have
And
been
he's
another
brought
kick.
down after a
Yeah, I
nice
take 3
gain.
points.
Down to the 16-yard line. It's 1st and 10. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Got a man. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to throw it. Under fire. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Down by multiple possessions. They can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. A shot toward the end zone. And that is interception number 3 on the day.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation.
Stanford has it back.
Yeah, I
The
thought they were
Cardinal
gonna go
offense
full time
returning to
game
the
up.
field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a
Sorry.
little bit, David, but then the
Kick.
mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Stanford wants to push the pace.
Nice job by this defense, pinning their ears back, getting to the quarterback, creating the sack. But look at this offense. They're deterred. They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
It'll take some work to get to the sticks. It's 3rd and long from the 30. Brown will throw it. Under fire. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes a catch. Converts on 4th down, is still on his feet. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32. Exploded for a huge chunk of yards on that last one. They'll try to do it again here, 1st and 10 from the 33. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Stanford fresh off that big run, going back to work. They'll ride the hot hand. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball racing down the left side. Defense trying to take it back. He's at the 30. 10. Touchdown, Noles. And they turn it in. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Looking down the middle. Makes the grab. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. The Cardinal increasing the degree of difficulty after that last play. It's 2nd and long. Pressure coming. On the run, fires downfield. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Now facing a 3rd and long. Brown wants to pass. Fires to the right. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical.
Running room in the middle. And this defense was flailing as he weaved his way and got down to the 26. They had hoped to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set him up inside the 30, 1st and 10. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32.
And, man, is that a just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
Well, look at this. 4th down and 1.5 miles, and the offense is still on the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. A shot toward the end zone. And that falls incomplete on 4th down, but wait just a second. There is a flag, and this is a big call. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them. An absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had.
Really good second. Damn, just get it, plus. right, chat. Let you see 2 games. See who you got next. I got work tomorrow, so I can't be on too long. I got 2 matches on though, y'all. I got week 4 next. See y'all next time, chat. Just keep family, we out.